My name is Terry Jones.
And I'm Tina Jones, I'm his wife.
I was a long-distance truck driver. I think I was about 56 years old, and I was having problems doing my deliveries and that, getting to places and that, struggling, repeating myself. The wife noticed and started saying to me, you kept repeating yourself. And then other drivers asking me for directions, and I couldn't remember the last direction that I'd done. And so I thought, there is a problem here. And then eventually I lost a truck. I actually parked it up, went to do my delivery, couldn't find it on the way back, couldn't remember who I worked for, what truck I was in, what trailer it was. I tried to find a quiet area where I could sit down, just to shut everything off so I could think back and trace it. It took about 5 or 6 hours. Eventually I found my truck, rung my wife up, told her the problems I was having. Then I got home at the weekend, made an appointment to see the doctors, had some scans and some blood tests and CT scans. And it was only then the doctor said, well, the bad news is, he says, you've got diagnosed Alzheimer's. And I said I knew there was a problem. I was right chuffed, put my fist up, turned around to Tina to tell her, yeah, I told you there was a problem. And she's in tears, And then it hits home, then you realise, what your diagnosis is and what you've got to face. And I'm thinking, it's not a good outcome. And then I basically, from then on, everything kind of went downhill. You've got your diagnosis, you leave the offices, and then from there on, it's like, just live with it, where do I go from here, how do I sort my house out, where do I live, how do I change, I've lost my job, and it is everything to struggle. You're diagnosed with it, and nobody really knows anything about dementia or Alzheimer's or anything. It's just like, you've got it, live with it, and go on from there. And so we basically had to get the feelers out. I wasn't going to be hit with this disease and then told, that's it, that's the end of it. I thought, no, there's got to be a way around it, or I've got to be able to live with it and live properly with it. I've got problems with my memory now. I can write things down, I can store things, and we basically work together and we work on that basis.
We had a look on the internet. Yeah, we found Mac in Blackpool who do the research. So they took all the information and invited us to go and see them and talk to them. They were lovely, made you so welcome, really, really good. Explained absolutely everything at the initial interview, and then went back a few weeks later for Terry to actually start on the trial with them. Would definitely recommend anybody that has got Alzheimer's or dementia to go forward to do any kind of research, because you can get results and information from them that you won't get from your doctor or your GP, because once you're diagnosed you don't get any follow-on care as such for scans and that. So if you want the information, research is the way to go. It might not be as beneficial to us now, but we've got sons and grandchildren. It's for them, and it's for the future, and that's what we're looking for.
Life's pretty good at the moment. I'm pretty busy. We're fighting it at both ends, aren't we, really? Last year I'd gone downhill, everything had gone wrong, I had my medication changed. I'm on a plateau now where I'm managing to get back on the computer, I'm managing to carry on writing. We're doing okay, aren't we?
Yeah, and we also go out and give short talks at colleges and at the hospitals, and whenever we can get the word out there, we will shout it from the rooftops. There is a need for more information and more people to go out and talk about it. If we can help other people, we will and can.